and the Orlando Magic. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. And stolen by Jones.
You've got to be sure there's an opening for the cross-court pass. Otherwise, you're just throwing it up for grabs.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Rice. Takes the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Now here's Hardaway. Driving to the basket. The putback. Called in by Brown. Wallace outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Rice. Outside Walker. Here's Wallace. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. On the wing, Jones. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Hardaway.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him
Throws in the game. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Rice. Outside Jones. Inside. Here's Walker. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Oh, inside Kimber relies on his agility. That's how he beats the bigger guys to find those shots.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
We see this every night. He has the...
To the paint. Hill with the steal. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass on the layup. Hardaway's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Left side O'Neal. Pass to McGrady. Outside Hardaway. Five on the clock. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
This looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Walker. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Hill. Outside Hardaway. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Left side, Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Mourning. The 3 from Ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
And a foul called on the way up.
That's a line for Orlando.
That one's good from Hart. No good on the second free throw. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Mourning. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 8.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Wallace. Outside Jones. Over to the left wing. Here's Rice. And Charlotte, another 3.
3 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Hornets. They're up.
And finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Here's Mourning. And a strong finish with two hands.
The playmaking of
Magic trail by 5. Here's Skiles. Howard. Another shot. And he lays it in.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball. And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Down low. Here's Mourning. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Mourning. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Attacking the rim.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Hardaway, no good. Charlotte leading by 7. Pass to Rice. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Assisted by
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Hardaway, no good. To the paint. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Another miss by Hardaway. Here's Charlotte. Right side Jones. Pass to Rice. The 3. No good there. Magic trail by 11. Left side Hardaway. Shoots over ball. Here's Howard. He got a piece of it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Brian, back to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Hardaway. Takes it inside.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's O'Neal. Hornets with the rebound. To the inside. Tipped. And stolen by Banchero. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Inside. And a two-handed jam.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
at the line for
That
two.
one's all. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's Gill, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will.
No good on the technical, so unable. On defense, Charlotte. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed. Pass to Jackson. Here's Bogues. Shot clock at 6. Here's Coleman. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others.
It's just beautiful ball
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. And he sinks the second. Here's Divac. And so it's Charlotte with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Getting in close and scoring in bunches. Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Brown. Rebound by the Magic. Hardaway with it. Blocked by Wallace. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift. So far, he's missed 4 tries at the line, going 3 for
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The ball here for the Hornets. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Walker's got 5 now.
And this is Walker's mindset and game in a nutshell. An aggressive scorer who wastes no time firing away.
That one goes in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. Hauled in by Brown.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. So it'll be 2 free. Charlotte shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. So he gets them both. 3rd quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, he's been reliable in general.
The 3 ball. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. Pass to Wallace. And the jam by Brown.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And the Hornets with possession here. They lead by 17. Ooh, Howard with a block. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back over to you, Brian.
3. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can...
Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Timeout. Timeout.
Magic time.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Hardaway. Misses the layup. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-6 run. To the paint. Here's Divac. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Shot blocked. Here's Jackson. Jackson on the wing. From the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Jackson's got 5 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Back to Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
And so it's Charlotte with a commanding lead to end the quarter. Here's Orlando. And it's Hardaway on the take. Rebounded by Mourning. And here's Charlotte now. Pass to Coleman. To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Hill. Count that one. Here's Bogues. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line.
Content to take what the defense gives them.
Good on the second one. Now Hardaway. They double him with Curry. Left side Hill. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. Outside Hardaway. It's tipped. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Coleman. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And here's Curry for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's the Magic with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Pass to Hardaway. Soft touch off the glass. Hardaway's got 25 points.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
And he converts the layup. Orlando with the ball. Here's Hardaway. And that one hits the back iron. It's been all Hornets. Here's Bogues. Off the mark there with a 3. So it's Orlando now. Here's Banchero.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has.
Free throw. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. On offense, here are the Hornets. Some room here for Jones. Here's Mourning. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Back to Banchero. Pass to Hardaway. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. It's been all Hornets. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Rice. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by Mourning.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
1:43 left to play in the fourth. Inside. Here's Mourning. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Hardaway. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Oh, he jammed it.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here he goes. And that one's good. Bones. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardaway. Good key by Wallace.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Rice's shot is off. Here's Orlando. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's Howard. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there. This team.
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones hits the trifecta. And the Hornets lead by 21. Left side, Hardaway. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge